What's up, everyone? And today I'm bringing you an episode of my Banlist Roulette. I did this once before. I think it was for the April Banlist, and I didn't do it for the last one. I just didn't get the time for it. But this time I'm bringing it back. Now, normally I would. So if you don't know what I do, I want to pick cards I think could get hit or come off the ban list on the upcoming ban list, and kind of leave it up to fate. I remember on the last one I did, there were some that I agreed with and some that I didn't. But this is just taking a fun spin on the ban list. Now normally I'd show up here somewhere basically the card I'm talking about, but I can't edit those in with Movie Maker, so without further ado, let's get right into it. The first card that I want to talk about is Block Dragon. Now, Block Dragon is a card a lot of people are thinking could get banned. Personally, I think at 1 is fine, but let's see what the wheel thinks. The wheel agrees with me. Yeah, I think this is much more likely to happen as opposed to a Block Dragon ban, considering with everything that's going on in the world right now. Konami doesn't really want to hit their newer decks too much, sadly. But while this card, yes, does deserve to be banned, I think limiting it makes is the more likely Konami thing to do. And it looks like the wheel agrees. Now next is a card that, even though I use it in a lot of my decks, should get banned, and that is Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. This card locks you out of your extra deck for as long as it's on the field. Yeah, that's totally fun. I think it should get banned, but let's see what the wheel thinks. Dragon Buster Destruction Sword to 2. That does absolutely nothing because you only play one of it anyways. So that'd be completely useless. The next card I want to talk about is Crystron Needle Fiber. One of the most used cards in the game right now. Third only to Ash Blossom and Infinite Impermanence. Yes, it does need to be banned. I don't think it's going to happen, but let's see what the wheel thinks. Would that do anything? A lot of people only play one, so I don't think that really do much. But I guess it's 2 less needle fiber. It's something. Now let's talk about Link Cross. It's kind of like the Summon Sorceress Needle Fiber situation where we can't have these two cards in the format at the same time. So that's why Summon Sorceress got banned. And I think Link Cross should follow suit. Let's see what the wheel thinks. Link Cross isn't going anywhere. Have fun. Now, another card that is under debate to get banned is Utopic Zexal. Yes, I agree it's a powerful card and should get banned, because it essentially doesn't let your opponent even play, because you can't, when you activate Utopic Zexal's effect, your opponent can't even activate any effects. Not just monster, not just spells or traps. No effects. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Let's see what the wheel thinks. That does nothing, because you only play it at 1 anyways, so it's exactly the same as if it were at 3. Now, the next card some people are debating, that is True King of All Calamities. I don't think it's going to get banned. It is a very powerful card, but let's see what the wheel thinks. True King of All Calamities is going nowhere. I don't think it's even landed on the ban all day. This isn't looking too good. Now let's try Mecha Fan Beast Lion. Another card that, in a similar vein as Dragon Buster Destruction Sword, should have been banned on the last ban list, but wasn't going to be because it was getting a reprint. But now that the reprint has already came, it can totally be banned. So let's see. Again, I don't think that's going to do anything. I guess the last card that people are talking about getting banned is Mystic Mine, the card that people have been wanting to get banned for a year now. So let's see if it finally gets axed, or is it going to dodge the bullet yet again? Oh, that was a weak spin. And Mystic Mine is banned. I bet a lot of people are just cheering that on right now. No more Mystic Mine. So if Mystic Mine is banned, can we please bring Metaverse and Terraforming back? Now, another card I want to talk about is Jet Synchron. That was a kind of under debate for the last list, and I wanted to leave it up to the wheel. See what happens this time. Jet Synchron getting banned. That does absolutely nothing. Because if Jet Synchron get banned, hello, Dustspot 1. Now, the last card I want to talk about that should get hit, Magical Meltdown. Invoke definitely needs to be kind of touched upon. At least a hit on consistency. I think it should get limited, but let's see what the wheel thinks. The wheel agrees. Well, I guess if Zexal's not getting banned, then I guess if Zexal's going to 1, which is absolutely nothing, at least this helps-ish. Now, another card that some people are thinking, now I'm getting to stuff that people think can come off the list. The first one being Red Eyes Darkness Meldragon. With the new errata, it can definitely come off because it's not the powerful card it once was. Because it is no longer a soft once per turn, it is a hard once per turn, so it's definitely a lot weaker. Let's see what the wheel thinks. I said it can come off, not go further on. Another card that I think can come back is Thunder Dragon Colossus. Mainly because I view it as a necessary evil, just kind of help keep those search spam decks in check. Kind of like Droll and Lockbird. But let's see what the wheel thinks. That is going to be scary. 3 Thunder Dragon Colossus? Oh boy. This format just got worse. It can come back to 1, but it definitely cannot come back to 3. Next, I think Tour Guide can come back to 3. I don't have a Tour Guide to show, but let's just spin the wheel. Tour Guide is going back to 1. Sorry, BA players. Now, the last 2 cards I want to talk about were 2 cards that I really was upset when they got limited. That is Totally Awesome and Dragon Buster. And it was sad. I was sad. First, let's do Totally Awesome. Please go back to 3. Yes! 3 toads. Just like it should be. Now next, ABC Dragon Buster. Out of every card that I want to come back on the ban list, none so more than Dragon Buster, because I was excited for Master Roll 5 because I just like a month before that, let's say maybe like 2 months before, like I finished building the deck around like YCS Las Vegas because I got the last card I needed at YCS Las Vegas, and I've just been playing that I was playing that until Master Roll 5. Actually, I topped my locals with it. So I was really excited for Dragon Buster ABCs and Master Roll 5. That was short-lived, and it killed my hype for Master Roll 5. Now let's renew it. Let me fix that. There we go. That's better. So that's going to be all for this Banlist Roulette. What do you think about the wheel? Do you agree with some of the choices or disagree with some of the choices? I clearly disagree with that last one. This is where Dragon Buster belongs. So leave a comment on what you think. Were there anything that you agreed with, disagree with? So I'll see you in the next video I make. Bye.